Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, a channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure the bell notification is lit. Like that, you guys do not miss out on any updates on the market, BTC, the meme coins, utility plays, XPX, Fed token, Shiba Inu, Doge, MSI, CAT. We're going to have a lot of plays actually today. I know the markets are red and everybody's telling you to panic, but I'm actually looking at a position right here. And this 15-minute chart just printed a green candle. Let me show you guys actually. Let's let the stream fill up. But we were talking about, waiting for things to get oversold again on this 15-minute chart, potentially having a little play. We know BTC is technically still in the uptrend. And right now, if you guys are interested in doing this, I'm going to be doing it on BYDFi. I do have a link for them, a referral code for everybody to tap in for that. So make sure you guys look for that BYDFi link for you guys. And I like this green candle right here on this. Take a small trade. We'll see how this trade goes along the way right here. It is extremely oversold. My liquidation price is not until 48,000, so I really don't have to worry about it, right? That's why you want to have kind of enough capital backing your trades up. I'm only using 40x leverage on that trade. It doesn't take a lot of leverage if you're consistently being in the green, right? It's more about practicing being in the green. So we had somebody ask not too long ago about doing a trade live. Well, we took a trade. We'll see what's up. It's already up 2%. When you trade on a 15-minute green candle and that is oversold on the Williams percentage, and you're basically just going to gap and go this trade, once it gets up here, or maybe you see some resistance, you make a move, right? XPX fam is here. Oh man, that's what's up, man. Appreciate all the XPX people pulling up. Appreciate everybody putting, that green ring around their avatar. I mean, we are growing. Our numbers are amazing. And we see the markets pull back on everybody. Like, I checked everybody's chart. Everybody's chart's pulling back. And, XPX is doing really good. We're consolidating. We get paid to hold over here, so it's really nice. We got Sensei Suave. XPX is going to the moon, man. Look, I had some people DM me today, and I'm not going to do that, everybody. I've been protecting all the investors, from, VCs, from KOLs, from all these things that will essentially just have people dump on you guys. Like, I really care about this community. I really care about, the long-term vision of becoming a household name in cryptocurrency. Well, that trade's already up now 5%, everybody. We're doing it live, everybody. We're doing it live. Somebody try to, talk about it, and this is what I'm talking about. This thing was oversold, so, we'll see what's up. If we do really good on this trade, we'll probably do, So we're up 6% so far. I mean, that's what we're going to do, everybody. And, we got 26 people already here on the morning show. I appreciate you guys pulling up on a Sunday, everybody. Don't tell me we don't love what we do over here. We definitely do. So much that, now we're up 6% on the trade. I'm actually going to share this just so you guys can use the referral code if you guys are interested. But I'm sure this trade's going to go a lot higher than this. People are going to be like, why is he posting something for 6%? Who cares that you're up 6%, Rico, right? Everybody's gonna be like, shut up. But it's just so it'd be easy for you guys to get the referral code while I'm doing this. If you guys are interested in this, there's lots of free money sitting on this BYDFi exchange. You guys can see that I've been partnered up with them already since the last bear market, everybody. So this is the referral code. If you guys are interested in this, this is the trade that I literally just took live. Now, this thing can pull back. Just because I'm doing this does not mean that you guys should be doing this. Obviously, I'm being kind of irresponsible doing it live right now, taking a trade live and not hovering over this thing, even though I'm up, 7.5% already on this trade. Because when things are oversold, you're supposed to be greedy, everybody. Right? That's what I wanted to bring up and show everybody, that you have to do the opposite of what the market is doing. And I wanted to pull up to the stream and show you guys exactly that live, everybody. Okay, so let's share this really quick. Let's get everybody up in here. We're going to do a gap and go trade. I don't mind, some of these trades I get up to 50%, 100%, but I've taken some in 10%, 15%, 20%. I just like to trade in the green, and I like to build a consistency when I'm trading futures of being in the green, in the green, in the green, in the green, because, winners bring winners, everybody. That's just what it is, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the overall crypto market cap. Check out the prices, everybody. It is oversold. It's getting oversold all over again. We know that the markets are going to curl up, everybody. Yes, there's some, once again, the SEC, targeting XRP, destabilizing the crypto market. Have you guys, man, we really have to have alligator skin by this time now, because they've been doing this for a while already, right? We're kind of used to this as they move around and they keep doing this. Crazy TIA bull run, Celestial TIA price prediction 200x. 2024 bullish. What? More money. Man, I like the name. You can't have a name with hashtag more_money and not be talking about that, man. Are you talking about that money for real, man? Let me know. I know you're new to the stream, man. I put people on the spot over here. We make gems out of everybody. We're making diamonds out of everybody. These diamonds are forever. What up, Finkel? What up? What up? What up? I see everybody pulling up. Looks like we're going to have one of these streams in the AM, everybody. We already got 45 people, not barely 6 minutes into the stream. We got Next Level Cash pulling up. Appreciate you guys, pulling up on a Sunday. I was seeing the markets pull back. I saw an opportunity to snatch up a trade live, which we did. It's up still 5%. We're letting that trade marinate. We're not worried about so much like these lower time frames, like this 1 minute, of course, is going to turn right back around. But this is what I like to do. I like to watch a 15-minute oversold scenario. Even if it just comes up and bounces off the 200 moving average and wants to come back down, I'll take that money off the table all day and go ahead and snatch up some more XPX. I have no problem doing that, everybody. So make sure you guys pay attention to this BTC. We got a doji candle printing on this 15-minute candle right now, though. We'll see. We got it in about 8 minutes. We'll know if they really want to push this thing. But that doji candle says, hey, we're not sure. I'm going to buy more XRP here in the next few minutes. Nice. XRP, you know what? Even though I meant XPX, that's how they're going to find us, right? That's what's up, bro. Load up, man. We got some big things coming for everybody tomorrow. Everybody that's a part of XPX, tomorrow you're going to get a taste of our reach, everybody, okay? This is something that was not even on the roadmap. This is something that, me and the team have been working on behind the scenes to make these things happen. And, this is something that, I'm excited for tomorrow, right? And it's going to kind of give you guys a taste of XPX's reach and why, I've been making the videos, how I make them, and everything that I've been doing. Everybody, I promise you, there's a method to this madness. There's a method of why I pull up every single day, why I'm grinding nonstop. I know what we have over here, everybody, and we have a great opportunity. And I know the markets are going to go red sometimes, and these are sometimes the hardest times for some people to pull up when you just scroll down and it's like, man, everything's red. But you know what? If you wait for when this red comes in to actually make these trades, you have way better percentage of really knocking a trade out the park, everybody. So let's go ahead and keep letting it fill up. 62, we are just up. We got Eric pulling up. What up, Eric? Yo. What about VRA? All a part of the adventure, man. I love it, man. Come join us on this journey, man. There's a journey happening right now. A bunch of pioneers and trailblazers at XPX. And we are on an adventure to go mainstream, everybody. So, we're taking advantage of these prices. When these markets pull back, it's giving us a little bit more time to develop a little bit more, to let people get more positions into their favorite bags. When the market really takes off, everybody's going to wish that they bought more of their favorite projects. You'll see that happen. You'll see that happen, everybody. We'll keep an eye on this Bitcoin trade, right? We'll see what's up. But I'm telling you, looking like it's going to be, somewhat bullish on this trade. And we'll print a little bit, because when a 15-minute candle is just oversold like this, like 2 times way down here, is like we're going to have a trade to the upside. We're going to have a trade to the upside. And I'm going to print a little bit like I like to do, start my day with my amazing community, right? Bro said, that's what I'm saying. That's what's up. Pull up, everybody. Pull up, man. We're warming it up right now. I hope for a 2x profit from Degen, 300 investment, and put 2K in Elon before it's too late. Okay. Eric's dropping some plays right now. This is Show Me Your Gems. Like, take advantage of the chat. More and more people are going to pull up as, the stream starts to get more traction. We break past the triple-digit mark. Everybody knows what happens once we got 100 people live in here. It really starts to pick up quite a bit. So, that's why we're warming this thing up, everybody. We're warming this thing up. So we see the prices pulling back. Really what we're looking at is this, the overall crypto market cap, 2.17, everybody. It was 2.22. It was 2.20, 2.19, 2.18. And now we're at 2.17. So money is leaving the market slightly, everybody, but nothing to be really extremely worried about because we've been talking about this for a while. As a matter of fact, I got this drawn out for everybody. Remember this? Should I leave this ugly thing drawn out right here for us? This is what I suspect we're probably going to be doing. I could be completely wrong, everybody. I'm not sure. This is not financial advice, but it could happen like something like this where this 200 moving average, it could probably happen more longer like this way. something a little bit more drawn out, right? That's how crypto likes to do, kind of just stretch it out. But essentially this 200 moving average kind of staying kind of bullish, and Bitcoin bouncing on the 200 moving average till we get close to the end of October all the way, and really getting into November, which that's what I've been telling people for months, that I believe when the real bull market will really show some life. Because historically, as I can remember correctly, a lot of things really started to take off in November every time. Yes, there is October, and we are feeling that a little bit. And we're having that sensation somewhat happen, because technically we're not in the $50,000 market caps anymore, right? So we're over here now in the 60s. So October is picking up the pace a little bit. I'm sure it's not by anybody's standard. I know everybody wants it to be like, come on, give me like an up October, right? But no, what we have here is a consolidation of October leading up to November, and of course leading up to elections and all these things where, you know, a lot of money starts to get thrown around. We'll see that happen. So I suspect maybe something like this, but I could be wrong. You know, something weird can happen and Bitcoin breaks this 200 moving average, this red line right here, on the daily chart. And if it does break that, you know, instead of bouncing on it like it did 2 times already, let's say on this 3rd time it lost that support, it could come down to 55K. But that's about as low as they will go before November really took this and made this thing happen. I was checking that one out last night, Finkel. That Heike. I was checking that one out. We might get to that one. I got tons of plays for us on this episode. So this is going to be kind of a longer episode for the day. You guys can see I got a lot more different tags up on top, a lot new tickers, right? Ticker trendings, like Pablo Crow says. We got a bunch of tickers up there. We switched them around. A lot of them switched around because we got a long list today. And it kind of has to do with what we got going on with XPX, everybody. We're going to be shifting a lot of gears in a lot of different directions. And you guys are early adopters of what we got going on over here. Inclusivity is the key, everybody. We got Finkel saying, Heike, LFG, man. Yes. So we'll see if this is the path that we'll see BTC take. Like I said, I could be completely wrong in this thing. Loses the support on the 200 moving average and comes down to the 55. I don't see us going down to like 48s and stuff like that all over again. So just keep that in mind, everybody. That Bitcoin peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Why you think XPX is called X pays X, everybody. We know the DNA. We know how it's supposed to be in this space. We got big things happening, everybody. We got, man, everybody. We got so much happening for you right here in this project. Staking is live. Lending is live. You're being paid to hold, everybody. Do not, it's just wild, everybody. This staking protocol is working every single day for you. Big shout out to Feg Token. Big shout out to the Feg team, the development team, and you'll see the staking rewards in just a bit. So Smart DeFi is working, and it is working very, very well, everybody. We're onboarding more and more people to this movement of Smart DeFi because some of the Reddit campaigns that we have and people understanding what we're doing over here. We complement that thing like no other, everybody. We are bringing real-world utility to DeFi utilities. Because of Smart DeFi, we have staking and lending live. You couple that with unlimited virtual Visa cards. That's huge, everybody. Connected to your Apple Pay, connected to your Google Pay, connected to your Samsung Pay, everybody. November 1st, everybody, you get your gold card. You get your gold physical card, and you can turn crypto into cash at any ATM. But today, you guys can order your card. Very easy. Everybody, if you're doing this, follow this step-by-step guide. The link is right here. Step-by-step guide. Very nicely done. These are the only countries we do not do service in. If you are outside of these countries, you can get your unlimited virtual card. There are tons of KOLs. I mean, even some projects loading up on their own cards from XPX, everybody. I hope that you can see there's a movement happening right here. Although I know the markets may seem kind of boring and you know, not really exciting at the moment, but just stay true to what we're doing long-term in this vision and understand that we are positioning ourselves for retail to come in and providing use case to not just those who are holding XPX, but if you're holding baby Doge, that's okay on the Binance Smart Chain. If you're, you know, ETH Maxi, that's okay. You can do business with us. If you're on the Polygon network, no problem. That's okay. If you love Avalanche and you like to, you know, do your avalanching, that's perfectly fine. And that's what we're here to do, everybody. That's what it comes down to, and we will continue to do this. I'm telling you that there are bigger things happening behind the scenes, and we will continue to build on this. I know the markets can get like, what's going on? Understand, here at XPX, we are building something here that's going to be here no matter what market comes in front of us, okay? We are going to make sure that this is here long term, everybody. The way that we do that is by providing value to the marketplace, okay? The marketplace will automatically answer back and provide value towards XPX. That's you, me, and everybody that has a bag staked in that staking protocol. Because when we start to do buybacks, what that does is move the chart and pay the stakers. This is where XPX becomes sustainable and scalable long-term, everybody. This is a vision for peak bull run to change people's lives, everyone. And while we're doing this, Smart DeFi is, has a staking protocol that's backing us up. We have this thing taken off really well, everybody. We are doing really well as far as XPX Pay. And we're going to continue to build on this and continue to provide solutions to many, many, many in this space. And if you guys are tapped in with me tomorrow, you're going to get a taste exactly of what I'm talking about as far as the reach of XPX and why we don't shun away problems. We just solve them, everybody. That's what we're built to do over here at XPX, and that's what we're going to continue to do. We're just going to find a problem, solve the problem. Even if it's somebody else's problem, we're going to make sure that happens. I also want you guys to come over here and take advantage of the giveaway that we have. We have a 5K giveaway. We'll get to the chart right now. Charts, bullish, even with the market conditions. When we pumped, there was a lot of renewed optimism. And you can see how Bitcoin's pumping and then pulling back, pumping and kind of pulling back. The renewed optimism doesn't come back into the space, it's solidified that Bitcoin is moving upwards. So I have to say big thank you to this amazing community in XPX, because we're just consolidating very nicely and calmly, no problem over here. And we're being paid as people transact, as we trade sideways, and they pay the stakers. But this shows you that when the markets get back hot, this could be our floor that we skyrocket to the next level, everybody. So, obviously that's entirely up to this amazing community that understands where we're headed with this thing. But if you really look at where we're at right now, if you see when the markets start to heat up all over again, this could be our starting point to really send this thing to the next range. And I do have us marked up for some next ranges that I know we will achieve. Deleting the zero will really show everybody what's going to happen, everybody. And it's going to happen. I want to show everybody that not only can meme coins, when they break $10 million market cap, do they, spiral out of control, that this is a matter of thresholds. Just like when you go to buy a car or you go to shop for something, you change the parameters and the filters. The whales, some of the bigger whales, have it where they don't want to buy a project that's underneath 10 million or underneath 10 or 20 million. Just like sometimes if you go shopping for a car, you might say, hey, I don't want a jalopy. I don't want to buy a car underneath this price. So you change the parameters for your bots, or let's say if you're shopping for a car, for your filter on your website to find you the car in your price range. And people are doing that with crypto projects. So watch when XPX breaks all-time high, which we will. We can see all-time high from here. But when we break $10 million market cap, when that liquidity pool gets bigger, what's going to happen? Bigger whales are going to come in to swim. Yes, XPX, all cryptos, fams. Absolutely. That's why, a matter of fact, thank you, Rudy. I forgot to put the WAGME up here. This is the WAGME channel, everybody. I forgot to put the banner. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Share the stream, everybody. It goes a long way. All the likes, all the comments, hitting those reactions. Make the YouTube algorithm, make the X algorithm work for us. These are billion-dollar algorithms that we can essentially get to work for us. Yeah. So let's do that, everybody. And we got some good reasons to do this, right? Every time there's a buy, every time there's a sell, any kind of transaction, we're getting paid. You'll see when the markets start to heat up again, what's going to happen. Renewed optimism is going to come in and people start to buy it up. Right now, people are on the fence, everybody. You know how we talk about people being on the fence, right? It happens, everybody. People are on the fence right now. When Bitcoin's doing this, we're coming from this motion, a pullback and consolidation. This hasn't been nothing like to be too excited about, right? Even though we were just down here, but this is how fast we forget. We forget so fast in crypto that this is where our emotions are tied up in this range right here. We forgot that we just came back from over here. Like, this was fun. We're waiting for when we see another movement like this This is when we saw the movement of XPX also start to rise, because you're going to see a lot of new money start to come in, and everybody's renewed optimism starts to rise. Okay, so keep that in mind. Right now we're in this kind of little downtrend consolidation, but when we can see a movement like this into the crypto space, into BTC, into Ethereum, you will also see that continuation happen into the market. Like I said, if this starts to happen where we start to rally up like this, you're going to see the overall crypto market cap start to rise and people start to get bullish overall, everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this 5K giveaway as well. What's up, Moon? See everybody pulling up. We got this $10 million market cap set up for everybody. Let's get this going, everybody. I mean, very nice. And I'm going to let you guys know there have been many entries for this 5K giveaway. So people are buying and just staking. Like, somebody did a nice buy yesterday and staked all of it. They bought a nice bag of XPX and just staked it instantly, and it's just there. It's just there sitting, collecting already. That bag is already collecting. Like 4K buy on XPX, and to me that's extremely bullish. There we go. Bull run ready. Use your XPX card in store, online, and at an ATM. I mean, bringing it to you guys, everybody. Bringing it. This is what we do over here, okay, everybody? And this system that is doing all of this goes back into the stakers. This project is built for you guys. At the end of the day, that's what it is. We have it built out, everybody. We have unlimited virtual Visa cards. Boom. We have that live right now. We have our gold Visa cards coming November 1st, and some big surprises, actually, everybody. Load up. Load up, everybody. November is going to be a big month for not only just the crypto space, but also for XPX as well, everybody. This is what we do over here. We do all things point of sale. That's what we're going to be focused on. That's our movement. And right now, you could win 5K by simply buying and staking 1K, which is going to make you win anyways, of XPX tokens. Register for a virtual Visa card, join the TG, and DM me directly. Rico Moneybags for proof of entry, everybody. I'm writing down all the names. I'm checking the list, and I'm checking it twice. This is looking good, everybody. This is going to be a lot of fun. Even if you don't have the 1K to buy, you still win, because this is going to be at $5 million market cap. This is the 555, everybody, right? So 5 winners, 5K giveaway at $5 million market cap. That's simple, everybody. And while we consolidate and we get to the $5 million market cap, anybody who's invested already, your bag is getting fatter. When we get to $5 million market cap, it's not going to be the same thing. It's not going to be the same 1K, right? Because while we're consolidating right now, your 1K bag is getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And I think that, when XPX Pay, our portal, takes off and people see, and this is going to take a little bit. It's going good. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's picking up some good steam, but obviously we're only 3 months old and Pay's not even 30 days old, everybody. So in the future, though, when you guys start to see the buybacks happening, because this thing is built for all of us to win, people are going to be like, ooh, I should have diamond hand a little bit, because remember, we have a burn mechanism happening on every transaction right now. You, as an early adopter of XPX, want to continue to accumulate, because tomorrow is going to be the first taste of how XPX is going to be in front of a lot of people's eyes, everybody. Tomorrow, I will be having an announcement. If everything goes correctly, it should already be dialed in. Maybe I'm talking too soon. Maybe I'm not, everybody. Maybe tomorrow you guys get to see something and show you guys exactly a taste, just a taste of the exposure that XPX is going for, as far as reaching many, 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 many people inside of this DeFi space and also in the real world, everybody. Mark my words. You guys will see this happen. Make sure you guys snatch up this opportunity right here to win 5K. I think is very important for you guys to stake your bags, right? Obviously, none of this diverse. Oh my God, man, my community, this thing. Oh my God, let me take a sip of the Monster, everybody. That stopped me right in my tracks. Everybody needs an XPX Visa card. That's what it comes down to, bro. That's what it comes down to. It's for everybody. It will be for everybody. Everything that we do will go back into XPX to prove to everybody that this is for everybody. If you're with us on this journey and we get so established and we're so renowned in this space for just providing value to everyone, we're going to be everywhere. When peak bull run comes in, it doesn't matter where retail's at. If we're everywhere already, are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? If we're everywhere already, and we're not just worried about retail coming to find just only XPX, but let's say they can find anything and we're there, wouldn't that be us casting a bigger net? Man, diverse flame, that might make two of us. I'm joking, everybody. I've been around the block, everybody. I did collect $200. I know what's up. I did collect $200. I know what's up when retail comes in. I wouldn't it be smarter to cast a net, everybody? So tomorrow is a taste. Mark my words. And it should go through. I mean, everything's basically finalized, everybody. I'm always grinding behind the scenes for everybody, nonstop. Everything should be finalized. If not tomorrow, then maybe the day after. But I'm going to let you guys know that you guys tomorrow will be getting a taste of the reach of this thing, XPX. This is all of our project right here. This is for all of us, and it is making it happen tremendously right here. Oh, man, I like this one. Leap, man, I got to connect with Leap. And I know I've been, really productive. I don't want to say busy, right? But check this out. Be bullish when others are bearish. And be bullish when others are bullish. Just be bullish, everybody. What? XPX, Feg for life. I'll call you Jay. Look at this. This is for us. This is how me and you are on a regular basis, right? Bullish on infrastructure and building. Absolutely. We got Crow with Knife as well, man. That's what's up, man. Seems like we got a vaulted person. I see Crypto Shea vaulted in the chat, man. We got plenty plays, man. I got to get this message out. We got Doge, we got Sheeb, and I got plenty of other plays that I have not talked about before that we're going to be bringing up. So we got quite the stream, everybody. We got Wicked. This is the Moggish right here. Got it. That's their thing. But we got that Wicked play. We got some BSC plays that we're going to be covering. And that's why we got some new tickers, because it's important that we start to spread this net, everybody. We start to cast this net and let everybody know, like, hey, XPX is here just to help everybody. That's what we're here to do. We're here to provide. That's it. We're producers, everybody. XPX, we produce. That's what we do, everybody. So come over here, check out XPX at XPX token. Do not miss out, everybody. I do have the TG link down below. Snatch up a bag or don't. It's all good. No matter what, we'll be here. We'll gonna keep going through the motions. Big teaser for XPX tomorrow. Load up. Yeah, it's gonna give everybody a true idea. Like, okay, I understand. You're gonna see a little bit of the method to the madness. Why, I move the way that I do, and why I've been dropping the videos the way that I drop, and why it's important that we stay focused on not, a tribalistic mindset, and always, providing use case to more people than just within our own ecosystem. Okay, everybody, it's about providing value to this space, everybody. I want to be here for a long time to come. At XPX token, we went over that. Chart looks amazing, man. Go check it out. Let me post a link for you guys if you guys like. Don't wait till you see this thing at $5 million market cap. Don't wait till we break that $10 million market cap and you see XPX send all the way to, over the 20s, over the 30s. Do not miss out on that, everybody. It's going to be a fantastic journey. And if you guys want to learn more about Smart DeFi, come to smartdefi.com. You guys can come over here, click on XPX. You guys can see how much has been staked. We got 72.99% staked, right? You guys can come check on this. You can do your swaps, right? I mean, this is the best way to swap, is on Smart DeFi, everybody. To me, it always works, has never failed. None of my orders have ever been sandwiched. I always get the right amount of tokens instead of like going through any other router or anything like that. This is the way to transact, everybody. What's wild is, if they had this for other projects that were like outside of Smart DeFi, maybe I'm saying something for you guys. People would use this DEX than any other DEX because it always works, everybody. And on this DEX, you can swap and stake your XPX tokens and you start getting paid to hold, everybody. And just to give you guys what it looks like right here, that paid to hold, that passive income. This wallet, I have to mention it because I know it's at one point it's going to be $10,000. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what you're going to do. Are you going to unsubscribe when it says 30,000? When it says 300,000? Smart DeFi is easy and simple. I swear it is. It just works. It just works every time. And you're not getting hit by no MEV bots. When you do transactions on the other ones, what happens is you won't even get the same amount of tokens. Sometimes you can, but a lot of the times, if you look, you get less tokens when you transact on other ones because there's MEV bots there, and Smart DeFi has front bot protection on there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see what this guy's talking about. Take profits along the way. You got to eat, right? You got to plan your trade and trade your plan. You definitely got to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man. I honestly, my diamond hands are so strong that I'm not settling for thousands. I'll let anybody settle for thousands, and I'm just going to stay in the cut, doing my thing, working nonstop because Rico Moneybags, I want peak bull run, everybody. I want peak bull run. And I see Diverse Flame in here, like that Crow and Knife Bag that I have, whatever it's at, it just stays in there till peak bull run. Like a lot of my conviction plays, I'm just going to leave it in there till peak bull run and see what happens. And I could probably collect really nice on a lot of these plays just like that. So this is a BSC play, which I'm going to start covering BSC plays a lot on the channel to bring them into the scope of XPX as well, right? Because I like Simon's Cat. If Simon's Cat is printing and Simon's Cat is holding with an amazing liquidity as well, like the liquidity is respectable for a cryptocurrency, everybody. $166 million market cap with $14 million in liquidity. That's impressive. So there's no way that anybody can say that there's no money in BSC when Simon's Cat right now is holding $166 million market cap. So we got some BSC plays that we're covering. I even got them up on the tickers because we're going to be bringing these up. I'm actually going to cover some videos on them because I want Simon's Cat to know that, if they want to off-ramp some of their profits at some point, you got XPX here all the way to make things happen, everybody. You got XPX always over here to make things happen, everybody. So make sure that you guys come check this one out. We got welcome to the Simon's Cat official meme coin. So one cat, billions of owners. So everybody owns this cat. This cat's doing really, really well. Listed on major exchanges. $166 million market cap cannot be ignored. And that's why we're going to start to pay attention to this one on the channel and start to pay attention to a lot of the meme coins on BSC as well, because you guys know that we provide off-ramp solutions for BSC chain as well, man. Yes, we do. So let's give Simon's Cat a follow. Let's start to tap in with them, man. No bears, no fight, many cats, great vibes, everybody. Ooh, I like that. Got a little jingle to it. MemeFi. Let's give them a follow. 3.4 million. That's a lot right there. They're doing something. I'm going to like and retweet this. Let them know that we're paying attention to them. We're going to start paying attention to these meme coins on the BSC. They are knocking it out the park. 166 million. They're making things happen. So just listed on ProBit Global. Yeah, so keep an eye on this one. You guys are going to be seeing this one on the channel. We're going to be doing some long-form content video on these BSC plays that are just kind of just doing their thing and nobody's really noticing how this thing's rallying. This chart looks very, very bullish. We'll bring it up as far as market cap. I mean, it's doing really good. I would wait. Who knows? You probably won't even get an entry there, but anything above 150 is good. If it stays bullish, it'll probably never touch $100 million. Again, $100 million market cap. They could be trading like this, though. That could be their support. This could be the level to load up before this thing sends. The thing is that a lot of the other markets are saturated and BSC has a lot of room to grow. Like BSC can really make some things happen. And if there's not that much competition, this cat can really send. If this is the only cat doing this thing really, really strong. All right. So as long as it stays in the hundreds of millions, This could be the $1 billion meme coin right here. Let's mark it up. Let's see if it becomes, when bull run comes and we're over here talking about like, look at, here goes that one that hit that 1 billion. That's how this chart can look when it hit 1 billion. It can look that little and almost like it doesn't even matter. So let's keep an eye on CAT. This one that's the ticker, CAT. That is the ticker, everybody. All right, let's go on to the next one. We got a ton of plays to go through. I know it's Sunday, it's the AM show. We got 83 people pulled up today. That's what's up. Everybody had had some fun. What's up, Psychedelic Angel? Everybody's pulling up. Yeah, we got another one right here. Decent liquidity, $40 million market cap. So, there's people printing on the Binance Smart Chain right now, and there are plays doing really, really well. This one's Coco Coin. Coco Coin. So we're going to be checking all of these out, see what they're about. This one looks like a germ. Pepe the germ, I guess. Let's see what we got right here. Yep. Let's spread the Coco virus together. Let's see. When was it launched? Okay, interesting. And these have been holding for some months. So I do want to keep an eye on all these. We're going to do today, this Sunday, we're going to be doing a lot of long form content videos, getting these plays some exposure, tapping into these communities. Because when you start to look, there's a lot of BSC plays right now that are actually sending and have some really, really nice market caps. These being some of them that I found earlier this morning. This one's looking and eyeing that $100 million market cap. Down here was $10 million market cap, and that's that breakout. Look at when it broke 10 million, it has that sporadic movement no matter what. Just breaks out. So Coco, everybody, keep an eye on Coco. Keep an eye on Coco. Coco Coin BSC, everybody. So we're going to give this one a follow. We're going to tap into this BSC chain. I'm sure Coco's printing. I'm sure they would like to, maybe spend their crypto, use their crypto. This is what we're doing, everybody. This is what we're doing, everybody. Okay, coin market cap not too long ago, September. Okay, nice. We're going to be paying attention to this one as well. Coco Coin, BSC, everybody. Make sure you guys tap in with this one. This one could be something going on over here. Sitting at $40 million market cap. It did pull back to 20 at some point, so maybe I would wait for it to touch 40 one more time. But also, you can figure out how it's going to go when you go into the community and see what it's all about, right? Like, go tap into the community, see what's going on, see if the community pulls up, see if they're strong, see if they're vibing, and go about it that way. All right, let's bring up the next one as well. I just got a bunch of them ready just to see what was up with a lot of things on the BSC chain. Let's go. We got Mochi right here. Another one wrapped in BNB. This is, another BNB play. Look at this one. Y right here. I'm telling you, I'm keeping an eye on the BSC chain. We're about to turn up over there. And I'm sure that they need some resources. That's what I'm going to say. Loving this channel. Respect to your work ethic. Also, Rico, it's inspirational. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really do. This one's for everybody, man. This bull run, this whole movement, this whole thing that we're doing. Like, if you're rocking with me, we just got to do it, man. We just have to do it. Like, when peak bull run happens and Bitcoin's like right here, we'll address the market, but I want to give it everything I have. Everything that I have to this market, to XPX, to these communities that pull up to the channel, and see what we can accomplish when BTC pumps all the way up here. Let me zoom in a little bit more. How about that? What happens? What do our bags look like when we're up here? What does your story say? And you say, hey, I just went nonstop all the way till historically what would happen is we'll come from the blue all the way to the red or the orange, come back down. We'll come from the blue all the way to the red and the orange, come back down. will come from the blue all the way to the red and the orange, come back down. We're in the blue right now. I want some of that red and the orange up there. That's why I'm not settling for thousands. I want to settle for millions. And that's what a lot of people have to make the choice on right now in this market. Like, take care of your family, make sure that you have a roof over your head, make sure that you're eating every day, take care of yourself, take care of your friends, whoever that's close to you, and then have your bag that you just leave right there because you owe it to yourself to see what some of your conviction plays can be when Bitcoin goes to this red or maybe it doesn't go into the red, but it goes into the orange, or maybe it doesn't go into the orange, but it touches the yellow. What is your bag going to look like in these ranges, everybody? You really owe it to yourself to see BTC pump to this range and say, I diamond hand my conviction play, and so much money came into the market that I'm scared to look at my wallet. If I got to make sure nobody's around when I look at my wallet type stuff, right? Like, that's how epic it should be. Like, what we're seeing right now is where I believe a lot of people are not going to survive the bull run and miss out on the really big gains that'll let you coast the bear market. If you call the top, you'll coast the bear market differently. See, I didn't call the top the last time. That's what happened to me. Because I was a part of crypto, I got to enjoy all of this. Woo, woo. But I didn't call the top, everybody. And I wasn't ready for the pullbacks. And granted, yes, that's why XPX was made, because the bear market spanked me, and I saw that there was a lot of money in transactions and getting the real world to transact through crypto. So that's why that came about. So something good came out of it. But I just want to knock it out the park the right way this time and call the top and make enough for everybody so that we can cruise the bear market easily, and that XPX Pay is still doing buybacks because retail have come in and they love our portal, right? So we're always going to make sure that we have something going on with our chart, and that we're always building higher and higher floors, everybody. So that's the mission, everybody. That is the mission right there. And that's the mission that we're on, is to make sure that we, get ready for retail and peak bull run and make life-changing money for everybody. That's really, really what it's about. And having the resources for those people that, when they do make life-changing money, not just in XPX, but many other projects, they will have the resources to be able to enjoy that life-changing money. Because do not tell me that people who make life-changing money do not want to enjoy it. So I want to make sure that is there in place for those who honestly knock it out the park and call the top just right using that Bitcoin rainbow chart, and make sure that we have the resources for these people to buy their Ferraris, to buy their Bentleys. Those who call the top on this Bitcoin rainbow chart, they're the ones who buy, and ball out. They're the ones who just go out of control, everybody, and make something out of this world happen, right? And I want to make sure that we're there to provide the resources for these people that call the top peak bull run and want to enjoy their crypto throughout the rest of the market. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. And that's what XPX focuses on a regular basis. And we'll continue to focus on that. We're dialed in, and we understand what we're here to do. And we plan to take this all the way, everybody. Top 100 crypto is not far-fetched. I know some people might think so, but a lot of people say why, and I would just say why not? Why not XPX be top 100 cryptocurrency on CMC when we can provide resources to exactly the same top 100 cryptocurrencies that are up there? So how are we able to provide resources to top 100 cryptos or top 100 communities, but we're not going to be deserving enough to be a top 100 crypto? You understand where I'm coming from? Like, that's really what it comes down to, everybody, is connecting these bridges with people and providing resources for these amazing communities that already exist, and really casting the XPX net far and wide across all different blockchains and everything. We're going all the way. XPX is the simplest way to off-ramp those historical gains. I agree. That's what's going to happen. I know for a fact. Like even like with our Web3 marketplace, I already went all over Las Vegas, and I contacted the people here in Las Vegas that are already associating themselves with cryptocurrency for certain things to come to make it cool for you to be able to experience your crypto and, even do things like, with Lamborghinis and stuff like that. That's why I mention it a lot, because we're going to have fun like that. Peak bull run, that's going to be a real thing. So here goes another play, everybody. Mochi DeFi that we're going to be looking at as well. Like I said, this afternoon, mostly going to be focusing on, making contacts with these projects, right? These projects on the Binance Smart Chain that are holding great market caps, have decent communities, and I'm sure that, they got plans to make riches, and they're going to need that. So we got 90 people pulling up meme power with DeFi utility. Delicious Mochi meme power DeFi ecosystem on BSC, Base and Cute Max community. Come join us. Okay, they got Gotbit as well. Interesting. I thought Gotbit was just doing stuff for essentially Solana, but I guess they did something with Gotbit. They did have a massive pump. I wonder if that was that Gotbit pump right there. That's interesting. There was a pump from something. I believe so, Mr. Mo. It's just a matter of time and really having the patience and being mature that we're building a real household name and business, and that we're not even 6 months old. We're pulling up on our 4th month of existence, everybody. So if everybody understands what we're truly building here, it would be like going in a time machine and buying as much Amazon stock as you could when Jeff Bezos was only shipping books to everybody and not shipping everything else. Yeah, the more solutions, the better. That's the way I see it, right? The more we can help, it's all about helping, right? That's why I think people stifle their growth, is because they don't want to essentially help. And we actually got some donation websites that I got to help out with the hurricane relief. If you guys want to use your XPX cards and make a donation to help out with the hurricane, that'd be pretty amazing. I already did a transaction. I'm not going to do it live because obviously I don't want my card credentials, but maybe I'll do another one and like blur some of it out. Actually, I was just in a moment when I received all 3 of them, and I wanted to see how it worked, and it went through. And you guys can do the same thing as well. And again, we're providing solutions and providing help, right? And you can do that on your own and kind of use your XPX card to kind of navigate the space however you like. Whether it's doing donations, whether it's renting a Lamborghini, whether it's whatever it might be, you can do this with the power of XPX, everybody. So that's what we're doing over here. Mochi DeFi. We'll keep an eye on this one. Notice I'm keeping these up because we're going to cover these projects, kind of tap into these communities, and kind of learn more about some of the meme coins across the board, right? Like, a lot of people forget that Binance it is the 3rd highest blockchain, everybody, on, CMC is Binance. And people, all they want to do is get listed on Binance. And remember that BNB is Binance, everybody. So there's going to be an explosion of Binance. When people see Binance break over like $1,000, possibly even $2,000 at some point, eventually people are going to see, like, do you think that all that money is going to keep coming into Binance and everybody wants to get listed on Binance and people don't continue to buy the BNB coin? Like, the BNB coin is just going to be here to stay, everybody. It's just like Ethereum. It's just like BTC. It's here to stay. It's only going to keep scaling up from here. And as more and more people continue to list on Binance and more people get exposure to Binance, more and more people buy the Binance coin, projects like XPX that are paired to the Binance Smart Chain, and even more so with our asset backing, that every transaction backs your XPX tokens with more BNB. When BNB starts to break out into these over $1,000 ranges, you're going to see your bags get a lot bigger. There's going to be positive price action on the XPX chart, even on Mochi's chart right now. They're wrapped to BNB when BNB starts to have these breakouts, and it will, everybody. It totally will. We're going to have an extended show today. I saw somebody. I got another Monster drink right here, right next to me, for reserve tank. Everybody, we're going to turn up on this afternoon show. What I will say is that I saw somebody on like a 9-hour space, everybody. I'm not going to do 9 hours. I'm not, I got other stuff to do, but it is cool to see people grinding that hard into space to make things happen. And that was Shogun. Shout out to him. Actually, I see the kid and Walt live right now. Shout out to them as well. People in the trenches all the time, grinding on a regular basis. It's Sunday and people are still pulling out. Shout out to all of you guys. It's early in the morning for some people, maybe afternoon for others, but you guys are pulling up on a Sunday. And this is the weekend, so I really appreciate you guys. But we have to do this, man. This is our time. This is our .com moment, everybody. Honestly, this is your industrial revolution moment. When everything had the industrial revolution, when the .com moment happened, that's what it's really all about. Sorry I can't stay today, but OG Brett on ETH sends love. Big dog, man. I appreciate it, man. Let them know to pull up, man. Take care of what you got to take care of, man. I know it's Sunday. I'm just going through the motions, man. We're going to go here and go through the motions even for OG Brett, man. I'm just bringing up some new plays first, and then we're going to check everything out. Okay, second reserve tank, everybody. Sunday is for easy listening, absolutely, and XPX. Yeah, it's a little bit more chill. I'm chill. I got a little bit, I'm still pulling up, obviously, because I love the grind. But checking out some new plays, just letting people pull up and going through the motions, everybody. And the markets are calm, right? We can feel it. That's why even YouTube videos are down. Look, everybody, when Bitcoin pulls back, people don't even want to watch YouTube videos no more. Like, you'll see the view count go down and everything. Like, you'll see, like, the markets affect people big time. Big time. Trust me, I remember in the bear market, I was barely getting any views whatsoever. Nobody wanted to look up YouTube and hear more about FTX crashing or Celsius crashing or, Luna crashing. Like, people were bummed out. They didn't want to hear about that, right? So, I know that this is a common occurrence when, the markets are kind of red or the markets are kind of boring or the markets are consolidating. People don't even want to pull up. People kind of just sit on their hands and stuff like that. And which there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest with you. Like, if you just got to pull back, go ahead and do that. I know I joke around with people about touching grass all the time. If you got to touch grass and you got your conviction play set, go ahead and do that, man. Not everybody has to pull up every single day like I do. I just want that story of from here to that peak bull run, from here to that peak BTC is where it's at for me. And I want to see what happens. I want to see what can be produced, just really going at it like that, right? Time is short. I've done a lot of other things. I've taken vacations. I've, essentially played it like, I've had jobs that I got paid salaries and, basically worked and had the summer off. So I've worked jobs that I just had to slave nonstop and, nonstop, hours working and stuff. But this is something that I'm doing for myself and doing for XPX, and I'm giving it everything. I've never done anything to this level, this monumental level, and just really pushing it something that hard. And I think everybody comes to a point where they got to do something like that. And since I've tried all the other ones, this is like the freshest one right here. This is like the best thing shaking. Lays low. What's up, man? Nice and volted. I see you, man. Nice and volted. Nice, everybody. Let's keep checking out these plays. Like I said, I got plenty of plays. I got a second reserve tank of. We're going to have I need a halftime show for everybody. When we reach the hour mark, I need to create like a halftime show, like cinema thing or something, right? Here goes another play. So just to show you that these Binance Smart Chain plays are alive and well. And I will say that they are holding better liquidities than a lot of other markets, like $17 million in liquidity for $108 million market cap. That is very strong. Let me show you guys. And I'm bullish on the good boy Myro, but I want you guys to also understand, like, I hold Myro. Like, I just want you guys to understand market cap and liquidity ratios, everybody. Myro was, you see what I'm saying? Look at this. 115 million, $3 million in liquidity. So a lot of these Binance Smart Chain projects, also like XPX, it's crazy how that happens. Our market cap to liquidity ratios are very, very strong, everybody. This is a very impressive market cap to liquidity question. This one's called why, everybody. And I'm always asking why not. So why? No humor for FOMO anymore. Why an elephant is on his way to murder every I'm not sure if we could say that R word. I mean, I think YouTube will get mad. Internet meme coin, one meme at a time until he becomes the last one. Ha 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 ha. What's up, Crypto Scotty? Man, the good boy Myro is doing good. I mean, the Myro is doing great. It's over $100 million market cap again. So that's what we wanted. That thing's going to send. And it over $100 million market cap, you guys can see that there's renewed optimism into Myro. These psychological barriers do that. That's just what they do. That is just what they do, everybody. Okay, so let me share this now just so I can show you guys. And then I'm going to close this trade. But I just want to show you guys, join the Moneybags Mansion and why we buying the red, okay? So this was this live trade right here. And I'm just going to close the trade. I'm going to start to DCA out, right? I even respect the charts on CEXs, everybody. Isn't that weird? There it goes right there. It was just 40-something%. So that's the trade from early in the morning that I took live with you guys because somebody said a couple of days ago, how come you don't trade live and stuff like that? Well, I said the markets were still overbought, and I like to be very patient, and I like to trade within the 15-minute chart, right? That's what we said. Well, here it goes live, everybody, how this transpires on a regular basis, okay? Now, I'm not a guru. All I'm saying is when something's oversold, it has to go overbought. I don't know. I didn't make the rules up. I'm just a pattern-driven person. That's it. Now, I grab the money from the CEX, I off-ramp into a DeFi wallet, and I buy more XPX. That's what I do. I continuously pull money from the CEXs nonstop to go into my conviction play XPX, everybody. And that's what's going to continue to happen. I survived the bear market being able to do this, right? So if you guys want to be able to do that as well, join the Moneybags Mansion. It is free, always will be free. I talk about it every day, everybody. The game is sold, not told. I honestly show you guys, how it's not always perfect, right? Not all the time is it going to be picture perfect, but there's a little gap and go trade that you can do right there. That's the style of trading that I do when, trading futures, everybody. I don't use high leverage. You guys can see it right there. Look, you can see the gap and go. It was from 62,156 to 62,668. Bam, just like that. I took 50% of the profits on the CEX, and I just hold because what happens when you sell, everybody? Let me know what happens when you sell. When you sell, what happens? What happens to the price? You guys can scan this QR code right here, and this is my referral code. If you guys, there's tons of free bonuses and trade with the free bonuses. Join the Moneybags Mansion, and I'll literally show you and tell you, it's not financial advice, but I'll tell you, be patient, and when the markets are fearful, you be greedy. That's all I've been doing. Like what did Leap say? Leap said something really nice. Leap said something really nice. What did Leap say? Be bullish when others are bearish, and be bullish when others are bullish. Just be bullish, everybody. When you know when the markets are going, you can do stuff like that. Now, obviously, when the markets are greedy, I get fearful, everybody. I know when it's around the top. I know what's up, right? Because I survived the bear market and stuff like that. So, when the markets are being fearful, I'm really bullish, everybody. I'm like, oh, I already know. I'm already knowing what's up. When it gets all oversold and everybody's in is red, and even a sharp red down, and people are like, oh no. I'm like, oh yes. I'm telling you, I'm very easy to figure out. All you got to do is figure out which way everybody else is going. Turn exactly 180 degrees. Find the mountain that you can see right there. Point to the top of it. That's where I'll be at. The opposite of where everybody's moving completely differently. That's why even the beard is on. That's why pulling up every single day. Nothing is supposed to make sense. If you can look from the outside in and say, oh, I got it. It makes sense. That's not what I'm going for right here. Not sure why the camera got super dark. Let me see it really quick. Why is it super dark now? Interesting. Let me see. Not sure what happened right there. Yeah, camera got really dark. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. It's all good. All right. All right. It is what it is. All right, let's keep the show going, everybody. We got Bitcoin pumping once again, scraping some profits off this thing. Usually once the 15-minute candle, and I'm gonna tell you guys, once the 15-minute candle turns red, I'm about done with that gap and go, everybody. Okay? So there it goes, pumping one more time. Nice. What does this trade up right now? I asked you guys in the chat, what happens when you sell? Nobody answered. Nobody said anything. It's crazy. You know what happens when you sell? Price goes up. Price goes higher when you sell. Right? Price goes higher when you sell. So that's why I sell in increments, right? And I DCA out. Even on the CEX, there was just another pump right there. And we're going to see probably another little push. It's getting up here. We're going to keep an eye on this one. See, it's turning green again. Most likely some consolidation and rally right back up. Let me see. We're up 34% still on that trade. Really nice. And considering that it's already getting to the overbought section on the 15 minutes candle, you could wait technically to this candle close and see what the next one's looking like. But since it's already touching the white line, like, you don't have to be greedy, honestly. And that was a nice gap and go trade, a 40-something% trade. Not bad. Close the trade. Keep it moving. Just like that. Just like that. Wait for this thing to be oversold again. Do not buy back in on some kind of, oh my God, it's sending again. And no, that's the top again. Don't get caught for that, okay? Take your time. Wait for it to be sold. You guys seen it happen live. It took about 1 hour to set this. Obviously, once it was oversold already, and we knew that Bitcoin's in the overall uptrend on the daily chart, it was easier to set this trade up and do, essentially 40-something% trade on the first profit taking, and then it pulled back a little bit, but close the trade out right there. So join up. When you say peak bull run, is that a value you have in your mind that BTC or other investments will reach? Peak bull run, Mr. Mo, I think we're going to see some eye-watering, face-melting BTC prices, like a high triple-digit BTC. Like, BTC should enter the green zone at the very least. Like, we're going to get out of this blue zone. And this line right here that's going down is where a peak bull run usually happens. So if that's the case, we're talking about $160-some thousand BTC. That would bring a lot of FOMO in and maybe push it up because of FOMO into that yellow zone, which would be $250,000 Bitcoin. And then what happens with Bitcoin is people start to take profits off of it because it's the top, and that spills into the altcoins. That's where we'll start to see even a bigger influx on projects like XPX, a lot of the meme coins, some of the ones that we got posted on top, because now people have already been bitten by the bug, and that altcoin season to kind of kick off as well, because they'll remove some of these Bitcoin profits and want to make more profits and kind of push some of the smaller, lower cap ones. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to happen, everybody. Projects like this, like even Myra, are going to do really good. Let's go back to this one, though. We didn't finish up on this one. This one's why, everybody. This one is why. I'm going to leave all these open because I'm honestly going to go through like maybe a BSC meme coin video and just knock them all out. I don't know. I'll see how we do it. Maybe we'll do separate videos. Definitely tap in and see which ones are the most active communities. That's really what I like to find because, I know that they'll rate the video, they'll engage. So 51K, okay. We're going to give this one a follow, this little elephant with an arm on his trunk. Why? I like to say, why not, everybody? You should be able to do it, man. Make it happen. So they're doing big things. They're shaking up. I feel like I can explode at any moment. Man, this thing is looking bullish, everybody. Has there been an elephant to take off? Do we got a $1 billion elephant? I don't think so. People love elephants, man. People love elephants. Any elephant lovers in the chat right now on a Sunday night or Sunday morning? I mean, what am I talking about? Sunday night. Let's get the horizontal line. Let's go to market cap. Let's take a sip of the monster. This is the second one, everybody. Like I said, we got tons of projects to go through. I'm just going through the trenches right now, everybody. You're coming with me. This is how we find them. Of course, with added going to the TG that I'm not doing, it's always good to go to the TG and get more and more familiar with everybody. That's pretty powerful. So make sure that that's like one of your tools for sure is to see what community is like vibrant. Myro making strong moves. Yeah. Look, I'm going to be like one of the speakers at the next Myro space. So make sure everybody tunes in for that. Keep your bell notifications lit. I'm rocking hard with the good boy Myro, everybody. That's just the truth. Rocking really hard with the good boy Myro. Good entry for sure. Really, the good boy Myro is like, is it going to $1 billion or not, right? That's really what it's about. It's like you should be almost looking at it like set it back for $1 billion market cap and just at least, and really almost aim for like at least 2 billion, right? Because when most projects hit $1 billion, they hit 2, right? Got suspended on X. It sucks. Okay, over there now that Elon has it. Oh, I didn't know you got suspended, man. That's all right. Not the first time you've been suspended, I'm sure. Myro's holding. Yes, it is. It is. It's looking good. And the markets are pulling back on everybody, right? Markets are a little shaky and stuff like that, but it's doing pretty good. So we got the horizontal line. Anything above $100 million market cap on this one is bullish. If they start to find us and pull up, we're going to provoke these guys and let them know what's up. $150 million market cap is really that breakout zone for them. They do got some resistance, obviously a little bit lower, but nonetheless, why, everybody? Why this little elephant that's going to be doing big things, everybody? Not the first. See, I already knew. That's nice, everybody. So check this out right here. Some consolidation. I would keep an eye on these plays. Maybe, and I'm not funding this play, maybe looking at a lower retracement down here. This could happen as well. 60. But if they keep holding strong up here, it doesn't have to happen, right? You don't have to retrace. You can just, instead of retracing and then building back up, you could just consolidate nonstop. And then eventually that thing will just snap out and just kind of break out, right? Sunday night, it's Monday here, 3:20 a.m. That's wild, right? You're in the future, Psychedelic Angel. It's Sunday for us. Everybody in Australia is in the future right now. So it's Monday for you. Monday? I've never seen it written like that. I like that. So we got Y over here. This is another play that we're checking out. Checking out these BSC plays. We're going to shake up the space over there on BSC. We're going to let them know that we got an eye on them. Don't ask why an elephant. Why? Bipolar on BNB chain, everybody. Don't ask why, everybody. You got Myro right there doing great. Anything above this $100 million market cap keeps that idea of $1 billion market cap, everybody. It happens out of nowhere when things, it's just got to hold above that and let the markets come in. Shout out to Kendu. I saw some posts that they actually resolved that BitGet situation. So I will see most likely some more positive action on this project because, there was a hack on BitGet's main account on X, and that really sucked because it took some momentum out of this one. But BitGet has actually fixed that. Let me actually pull that up because I think that's pretty bullish for the Kendu Chads, actually. Let me see. I think that's actually bullish. And I'm rocking hard with this community. I want this community to win. So let me bring this up really quick. And just because this was something that people were even DMing me about, asking me about. But let's go ahead and clarify this and let everybody know what's going on with the Kendu chat. So Kendu has, and this was just 4 days ago, everybody. So, being super productive, you can't catch everything. And I'm glad that a community member brought this to me. So like that, we can get everybody on the same page. We got Kendu has reached a positive resolution with BitGet Global. Due to the potential Twitter exploit linked to the BitGet account, Kendu suffered a loss of 943 Kendu tokens. As a show of good faith, BitGet has agreed to replace all tokens lost. We appreciate the professionalism, the professional response for Gracie BitGet. Shout out to her for handling this the right way and the BitGet team, and look forward to keeping in touch with them as things develop. So maybe we could see them even getting listed over here on BitGet now that they squashed this and this is all fixed, right? This was huge because, this was another listing and it kind of happened at the same time when, essentially the markets kind of started to pull back. So the chart kind of suffered altogether, right? It kind of all came together at once and we start to see this pull back on Kendu, right? When that happens, you see 100K loss. It's kind of tough, right? So now we're seeing a bit of an uptick happen right now, which is looking good, getting back over $50 million market cap. Let's go to the X account as well. It's wild how it's Monday already, right? What's tomorrow looking like, Psychedelic Angel? What's Monday looking like? Okay, let's bring this up. All right, there we go. So Kendu looking good. Seeing some buys come back. That's bullish. That's a nice buy right there. Getting back above 60 mil. I believe that they will, especially now that they have kind of clarified that stuff with BitGet. I think that should bring a lot of, conviction back into the Kendu chads that they handle that like some chads and they went through the space, right? They went through the motions. That is very powerful to be able to do that, to make those things happen. To say, hey, this happened. We're going to be in contact with those teams and resolve this problem that's going on. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Big shout out to Kendu Chats for making that happen. And that's why we had to bring that up as well. Let's bring up some more plays, everybody. Bringing up some fresh plays. Fresh plays. This one is a low cap CTO, not financial advice. For those who like CTOs, and projects that pull back super hard, because I saw somebody post this and I looked at the chart. I said, I don't know. I got a thing for owls. That's why I looked it up. But when I seen this, I said, this chart is smashed down. But I've seen people in this space literally turn this around. And when I seen it printing this green candle, I said, well, maybe something can happen with this. This is Solana. This is a fun token. It's sitting at a 90K market cap. It did rally up to what seems like $1 million. If a lot of people got behind this and made it happen, who knows what could happen with this one. Looking like it's going to be a week of lose money. We'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Man, I've been on point. So, I mean, that's not for me. I will say that. I will say that's not my reality right now. I mean, we got the AM trade that just hit really hard. Looking like it's going to be a week. Oh, okay, I get it now. A week of lose money. I don't know. Hopefully you're not losing too much money out there. Don't chase too many plays. Only put in what you're willing to lose. So like that, you'll be okay. If you really don't trade as much, sometimes the best trade is no trade. Everybody, like, honestly, just like waiting for the markets to come to your setup is way better than you trying to chase the market to create a setup. If you chase the market to create a setup, that's where tragedy strikes, everybody. If you got to, after you make a green trade, if you got to like close everything out and walk away, and trust me, I'm telling you this because I know from experience, from trading stocks during the COVID time and printing a lot. But one of the things, sometimes I would overtrade. You can overstay your welcome in trades. And I've learned a long time ago already that it's better just to, once you make the profit, even if you have to just say, hey, I'm done for the day, it's better to do that, right? Don't chase a setup. Wait for your setup. I wait, like, no problem. So, like, sometimes it'll make it feel like it's going to turn around before it does, and it's like, no, I need the setup. Like right here, this green candle looks like it was bouncing on the 200 moving average. It was almost oversold enough. It looked like maybe it could do it, but nope. I wait all the way for the thing to be all the way oversold and be a true setup all the way. And that'll keep a lot of losses off the table. Obviously not financial advice, but yeah, it'll help mitigate the exposure, right? Because the more that you're exposed and you're trading, the more you're exposed to also being wrecked, right? Right here, we got this one. We've been checking this one out as well. This one's on ETH. We're going to go through some of the other ones that we got pulled up. Also, some of the spaces that I'm going to be co-hosting coming soon. We're going to open this one up as well. Everybody's been talking about SPX. Sounds really close to XPX. I'm not sure. I missed this one. I've seen everybody talking about it, but we'll bring it up as well. We're bringing up a lot of different places to bring a lot more communities into the space. And since it's Sunday, great time to, dibble and dabble with this. Very nice. So we got Wicked right here at $1 million market cap. This one seems like it has some potential. We did call it, let me see, in the Moneybags Mansion. Let me see what we called it at. It was around the same market cap, actually. Yeah, $1 million market cap, so it's a little bit higher. Not much. Yeah, it was basically the same price, so it's just consolidating right here. But I think it looks like this community is pretty vibrant and pretty strong where, maybe they can take it a little bit further. Chart's looking really healthy. They're consolidating, they're pumping, they pull back. So they already been going through the motions. It already went through this, so sitting at $1 million market cap could be one to look at. SPX, the one that SPX 6900. This is the one, $843 million market cap, $10 million market cap. Wow, what an amazing thing. Look at this. Wow, everybody. And it's old. I mean, I missed it. It was 8/15/2023. And what did they break, everybody? Look at this. $13 million market cap. Oh, no, that's the volume right there. Let me see. 34 million. This was 5, 14, and this thing started getting a little bit green. And then it just went crazy. And now everybody's chasing it. Let's see. Flipping the stock market, everybody. It's just going to happen, right? Seems like that's what's happening little by little. When you see projects like PayPal come into CMC, that means a lot of those tickers are going to be coming over here. That's what's going to happen. Fist pumping. I swear, it's like I got a little bit of some fist pumping music in the background as well right now. It's like I know where the markets are going. I'm just, that's the vibe right now. Like you should be fist pumping all the way to peak bull run. You should be laying down in your bed and just fist pumping away. Look at this. We should probably do some videos on this as well. We'll leave this open. Have some fun with this. This is extremely memeable. And 800 or something $1 million market cap should not be ignored. Shows you that there's so much money coming into this market still. And will continue to come into this market. We are super, super early, everybody. And this is not even peak bull run. These projects are pulling these market caps. And it's not even peak bull run. We're about to see this thing hit $1 billion market cap and most likely hit 2 or 3 because most projects that hit $1 billion market cap, they hit 2 or 3 billion dollar market cap. So definitely do not want to miss out on this. It still has potential. It still has, a couple of X's on there. Like obviously we like our, our bigger gains, but it's not even listed on CMC. That's crazy. Let me see. Okay, it is. I was going to say. All right. So it is. Let's see what exchanges are all got it listed. That was a nice little morning trade, I'll tell you that. Not really many exchanges. MEXC, Bitmart, LBank, XT.com. So still missing quite of the big ones. And with this type of volume, it can happen where, this thing can get listed on some bigger ones, if you know what I'm talking about, and really send this thing to the next level because this has kind of been the talk of the town so far, right? There's going to be the flippening that's happening, everybody. The flippening is real, where we eventually, there has to be the Shiba Inu flippening, the Dogecoin flippening, right? That's part of the markets when we say, is this one going to flip that one? Wow, man, that is just amazing. There are some big things happening in this space, everybody. Big things happening in this space. This is impressive. And we're still early, everybody. Do not feel like you missed out or you're not going to get to catch one of those plays. Don't worry. That thing was launched in 2023. You will catch one of these plays. They just revived it, and I'm telling you, you will get to ride one of these waves on these plays. Those PayPal. I've been checking PayPal every single day. We got 90 people live with us today, man. This is a Sunday show. Hour and 20 minutes in, putting overtime on the overtime, everybody. You know, a lot of people don't want to hear about these markets, but this is when those plays are made. And that's why early in the show, we are able to make that play, because when the markets are fearful, that's usually when people should be greedy. And a lot of people, you know, don't usually do that. We got Bitcoin pumping again. This is what I'm talking about chasing it. Do not chase these things. We've already exit 62.7. Just let it do what it has to do, everybody. Let it do what it has to do as it's getting into this overbought, and just wait for it to be oversold again. But overall, I mean, we're looking good in this market, everybody. We are looking very good. Get ready to see all these Binance plays come out. You know, get ready to see some developments tomorrow. Some big things are going to be coming as well. Very exciting times, if you ask me, as far as the overall crypto space. And everybody, all you got to do is just find your conviction plays, stay true to them, make sure that you don't fumble your bag. You know, come over here, give XPX a follow. We got a 5K giveaway. You guys don't want to miss out on that. Big things are happening, everybody. Every single community that can really just stay 10 toes down, make some stuff happen. You guys are in the winning position right now. Keep your bell notifications lit. I'm going to be going live again later on today. We're going to be turning up nonstop. You guys know that the afternoon show does absolutely fantastic, and we want to keep reaching as many people as we can. We're going to provoke some of these, you know, Binance Smart plays to come in. Where's Sato, actually? Wait a second. Right here. I got one more thing for you guys. I forgot all about this, everybody. I almost forgot about it. Right here. This Sato play. I'll be co-hosting this right here. Come check this out, everybody. This is October 15th, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Co-host Rico Moneybags. Again, put it together, everybody. Put it together, right? This is what we're doing. This is what XPX is going to be, and this is what we are. We're not making it up as we go. This was a plan from a year and a half ago. This is what we're doing. And all of this stuff that we do go right back into those who are already staked into XPX. So make sure that you guys are staked into XPX, because the connections will continue to spread, everybody. Tomorrow, you guys will get your first little taste of what I'm talking about. So make sure you guys keep your bell notification lit for when that news arrives. Make sure you guys load up now before all that stuff happens. You guys don't have to. It's not financial advice. You know, the markets can continue to consolidate. They can be boring a little bit at times, but just remember that we have not experienced peak bull run, everybody. We are still in the blue zone of this thing called BTC right here. Pretty epic, if you ask me. And it's going to pump, everybody. And all those solid plays that are set up and ready to go, like XPX, proving itself day in, day out, not even 4 months old. And, you know, we got staking live, lending's live, unlimited virtual Visa cards are live. You guys can order them today, spend tomorrow. We have gold Visa cards November 1st for the physical cards, where you can turn your crypto into cash, everybody. This is a project coming up on only 4 months old. Where are we going to be at peak bull run when all these new people come in and they can see that we got so many utilities? We have DeFi utilities that basically normies understand. Staking is the new savings. Lending, the lending that we have live, is the new loans. Lending is the future of loans, everybody. So gone is the old world, in with the new. XPX is here. You know, we're bridging tokenomics and technology for everybody. Being able to, instead of you having a savings account that doesn't give you anything, you have a staking account, right? You have a staking protocol working for you. Instead of, you know, taking out a loan that's going to hurt your credit score, you got 30-day interest-free loans from your XPX tokens being backed from BNB. Many more things to come. We have our unlimited virtual cards. We have the physical cards coming. We have more things, all things paid. That's what we are, everybody. We are the point of sale of the crypto space. XPX is here to be the PayPal of crypto, and we're going for top 100 cryptocurrencies. If you guys want to come with me on that journey, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can't do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.